Hello everyone, welcome back to Farming Simulator 25. We are in for a massive episode. Could be one of the biggest purchase-wise. It is finally time. We are buying a brand new farm, a piece of land to go with it, and we're buying a new tractor. Now, we had a little bit of a vote going from the last episode, and we have a winner. A bit of a unanimous winner actually, because this tractor got all the votes. We are going to be buying the John Deere, the 8R brand new tractor, which is going to be lovely. The case got no votes whatsoever. I'm not sure why. I thought it was quite a nice looking tractor, but the viewers spoke and they did not want it. So what we're going to do, first of all, we are going to buy that tractor, and then we will drive that over to our farm and go and purchase that as well. So it's this one here, the 8R series. Which one? We're going to go for the biggest engine. We're going to keep it on those tyres, but we are going to upgrade it to the wide tyres with the weights. Do we want to go with US or EU? Let's have a look. I think it's got to be EU. I'm sorry, but I think the EU looks much better there. And configuration, do we want, what do we want? 3 point, I don't know if we need that. I think we'll go for a front weight for now. £376,000. There we go. And we have finally, well, I was going to say we've bought a brand new tractor, but we already bought the Deutz-Fahr. That was our first brand new tractor, but we've bought our second brand new tractor. And where is it? There it is. Our brand new John Deere 410 8R. Well, it's got a bigger engine than that. It's got 485 horsepower. Lovely. That is a lovely tractor. Let's have a look inside. All looks absolutely wonderful. Very good. Happy with that. Nice. Okay, well, without further ado, we need to drive it over to the brand new farm and go and buy it. I don't know what crops are in the ground. There might be a couple in there, there might not, who knows, but either way, let's go over there. We've already got the voucher there, and actually, before we get carried away, do I buy a trailer to bring over there as well? Yeah, let's not get carried away. Let's make sure we've definitely got enough money for this. So it's this over here, which is 284 and 364, so that's 584. That's about 640 odd. We've got plenty of money for a trailer. So let's have a look. We want to buy something big. Let's see what's on offer. We already own that trailer. That's a lovely trailer. We want to get something different. We don't want the same one again. Let's have a look at this. Yeah, that's not too bad. What else have we got here? These are probably a little bit out of our price range. Well, they're not out of our price range, but I don't think they're quite needed to go that big. How about this one here? That's rather nice. The power tube, 3 axles. It's got an extension on it already. Yeah, we definitely keep the extension. Michelin tyres, wheel setup. Oh, we can go even wider. Yeah, let's do it. Oh, wide tyres times 2. Look at them. Now we'll keep them as wide. Colour. Can we change the colour? Yes, we can, but we'll keep it as green. That sort of matches the John Deere there. Lovely. Very good. Okay, so let's just back up and get that. We'll take that over there, and we're not going to need it straight away, but hopefully soon enough we're going to have some lovely, nice, big crops going in there. Of course, we're going to have to buy lots and lots of other machinery, that is for sure, but this is just the start of it. We need to work towards them, but we will. We're going to buy the biggest and best machines for the new crops that we're going to be doing over there. So yeah, lovely. Okay, I'll see you over there, and then we're going to spend some more of that money. And here we are. Here is our brand new farm that we're going to be buying. It's a big one. So we've got an entrance gate there to the field. I can see another one over there in the distance. We've got a lovely driveway here. So we'll use this one for now. We need to have a little bit of a tour of this area because we haven't had a proper look around as of yet. But it's a very, very nice farmyard for sure. Plenty of yard space, massive fields. It looks like they've been absolutely ravaged by some hail somewhere along the line. Looks like we've got a big chicken coop there, I would say. Right, well, let's park that next to the Valtra. Makes the Valtra look a little bit small. And let's buy ourselves a farm. So we'll go with this one first. £284,000. That's now ours. A lovely bit of land over here as well, which we could potentially do something with. We'll have to go and have a look at that. And then number 66 here, that is also very, very big. 364,000. Look at that. That's actually a massive, massive piece of land. So, right, first of all, let's have a look, see what crops we've got in the ground. So, what have we got here? Is this barley? Yeah, we've got barley, 100% fertilised, which is lovely. 82% yield bonus there, and it looks like we've got the same crop over here. Barley again. Okay, so let's see what the best time is to harvest barley. Oh, we're very close. Next month. That's exciting. So we can rip this up, get it out of the ground, make some money from it, and then get straight into our brand new crops. Here is another entrance, an access road. So we've got a nice flat area here. That's also another entrance over there. So what have we got here? Let's have a look. It's a hayloft, okay. We've not used one of these yet. So we'll have to have a go at using this, definitely. It looks like you obviously dump it there, it goes up there. And then you drive your trailer in and it comes out there. So yeah, we'll definitely make use of that. Let's have a look at this over here. Let's have a look inside. Okay. Oh, obviously there's no chickens in here. I'll get that closed. How do we get some animals in this? Not sure. Okay, well, we'll have to have a look into that. So we've got a shed up here. Let's see if there is anything nice inside. I can see a big boat. Okay, so it is a rather big shed. Not really too much we can do with it though. So who knows what the future of this is going to be, but what I am going to do, I'm just going to have a little look around right quick. See if there is any collectibles about. Turn on shed lights. Where is that switch? Okay, so they're on, but I have no idea where the switch is. The trigger point is just by looking at this boat. Very random. Okay, back on the lookout for some collectibles. Is there anything? I mean, there's plenty of old stuff sitting around here. It's just whether any of it is wanted for the museum or not. We appear to be stuck. Turn off shed lights on the boat again. The boats appear to be triggers for the lights. No collectibles. I mean, it's a lovely looking shed, but I don't know if it's got too much of a use or not. We can open that one there as well. Okay, so it doesn't appear to be anything around here. Okay, so we've got all this woodland up here that comes with the farm. Looks like we've got a little track to explore actually. So I have got some ideas for this. I have thought of a couple of things we could potentially do with this area. Yeah, it seems like the track goes quite a way round. I just want to have a look up here actually, just to see where it goes. So it looks like it's going to... Ah, what's this over here? Okay. There's another one of those strange things that we've sort of seen about all over the maps. Not sure what they are. Ah, and there is the Grain Elevator Museum actually. We're very, very close to that. So we'll just continue round here, just see if this goes anywhere else. No, so it joins back up over here. Okay, so yeah, we've got lots and lots of things we could do with this. There's a very big potential for this area. And of course, we need to have a look at the house. Now, it looks like it's a lovely big house, it really is. Can we go inside? No. No. What's this here? Oh, we've got a wardrobe. We sleep over here. We sleep by the back door. Yeah. You can hang your washing out there when it's not raining. Get your washing nice and dry. We've got a little shed over here as well. Nothing inside it. Derelict old shed. Okay, anyway, there is a lot of potential with this. There really is a big amount of space. So let's just hop back into the John Deere. I just want to drive over to the other side of the field there, because some of that land was ours as well. I just want to have a little look at that, just to see if there is anything we could do with it. But there's definitely some big potential around here, there really is, and that track actually goes over there as well. So it looks like plot 54 here. That's a very big plot, that is, and it looks like it's just grass at the moment. Very interesting. There's lots and lots of usable space around here for sure. So yeah, this over here, this bit of land, this is ours as well. So let's just double check that. Yes, it is, and quite a bit of it is ours actually. It really is. Now, it's quite flat. It's not too bad. This could be a potential vineyard. It's fairly long. It's not going to be massive, but there's some potential here for sure. If we just flattened that out a little bit, smoothed it off around the edges, this is the potential for a vineyard for sure. Unless you've got any other ideas, let me know. Right, okay, well that's the tour of the farm sorted out. So we've got both of our tractors. We've got a brand new trailer as well. But we are going to get we're going to need to get the harvester over here, because, as we found out, both those fields are very, very close to a harvest. So what we'll do, we'll connect this back up to the trailer, and we'll have to just teleport back to the other farm. We do have a header trailer now, which is lovely. And what we can do, we can bring everything over here and get that harvest done. We'll progress into the next day. Back on the other farm, the buffalo are fed, the sheep are fed, the goats are fed, everything is fed. So we're all good. We don't need to worry about anything else here, which is lovely. So this has got a top speed of 26 miles an hour, which is not too bad. It's actually not that far to the other farm. It's pretty much one big straight road, which is not too bad whatsoever. So we'll just get hooked up to this. And the idea with the farm that we've just purchased, we're not going to have loads of greenhouses over there. We're not going to have sort of loads of productions over there. This farm here, this is where the greenhouses, the productions are, the animals, all that stuff. We're purely going to dedicate the new farm to the new crops, and perhaps some crops that we don't get to do too often, like the vineyards and stuff. But we're not going to be having loads of greenhouses and whatnot over there. And in fact, the greenhouse that is over there, I am going to sell that just to get rid of it, get out of the way. We don't even want to be tempted by it. So I'll get this over to the farm, we'll progress into the next day, and we'll get started on our first harvest over there. So the other nice thing about the farm on this side of the map is it is surrounded by lots and lots of different fields. Big fields, small fields, all sorts of fields, which is really going to be ideal for us when we're doing our new crops, because sometimes you don't want a massive field, sometimes you do. So we really are spoilt for choice. There is going to be lots and lots of fields that we can purchase, which is great. So that greenhouse right there, that's the one that's going to be going. We're not even going to be tempted by it, and that is just going to get us a little bit extra space in the yard there as well, because that can sort of be our yard area. So if we go into construction, and we'll get rid of that. sell it. There we go, just over £1,000, and it was rice saplings anyway. Lovely. Okay. Right, so let's get unhooked from this, and we will get straight to it. Now, obviously, we've got a bigger field and a smaller field here. I really hope we can fit everything inside our brand new power tube trailer. Not too sure if we will be able to or not, but we'll give it our best shot. Only reason being, we don't have a silo here, so yeah, it would just be nice if we could fit it all in one trailer. Lovely. Okay, so we need to we need to progress. We're not going to be harvesting that field like that. Let's get out of this rain. I mean, it's supposedly not meant to be raining. The forecast is now showing sun, but it is still raining. Let's get out of this and let's head into the next one. Good morning. We're in June. The sheep spawn point has filled up. I think it was probably filled up last month. Best time for anything? Not too sure. No. Okay, so we don't need to worry about that. And there is nothing in the sale for us. So I'm just going to fly over to the other farmer right quick. I'm just going to get rid of I'm going to sort out the spawn points because they're just going to keep flashing up non-stop, which is going to be really annoying when we're doing harvesting. So I'll just move all this out of the way right quick, and then we'll get straight to it. And there we are. That is all the spawn points sorted out, so we don't need to worry about them. Okay, let's get to it. We have a harvested field now, which is great. So let's get GPS on. This is a rather large field, so we'll most definitely need it. Let's unfold. Watch it all come to life. And straight to it. Okay. Do want to enable the straw swath. Lovely. Will we be able to use our brand new straw hayloft, which will be nice. That'll be good to try that out for the first time. Great. So let's get cracking. Good job we've got a massive harvester now, so this job shouldn't be too bad compared to what it would have been with the old one. Lovely. Okay, I'll see you at the end of it. So there we are then. The trailer is about to be full, 100% capacity. So we haven't been able to fit all of this field into the trailer. That's pretty impressive. Hopefully that's going to give us a very, very nice return. Pay for some of the cost, which will be lovely. Hopefully we can just get the rest of this into the harvester. There is only going to be a small strip once we've got through this last bit here. So I'm pretty sure at the start of this time lapse I was rambling on about the hayloft and how we'd be able to put this straw in it and blah blah blah. Well, this is straw. I'm pretty sure that's a hayloft, unless I misread it. I will double check after this, but I think I got myself a little bit confused there. So we'll just finish off. We are going to have lots and lots of baling to do at some point, but we'll do that another time. We don't need to do it now. Obviously, at the start there is going to be some sort of transferring across of machines where we need to use it on one farm and then have to use it on the other. But eventually, the aim is that each farm has its own separate machines which stay where they are. So yeah, first of all, we'll have to mess about taking stuff back and forth, but eventually they'll all be here, which will be very, very good. So yeah, it looks like we'll definitely get the rest of this into the harvester. So that's actually going to be a massive, massive load there. That's going to be really good. And of course, we've still got field 66, the tiny little field there. That's got a little bit on it as well, but we don't need to worry about that right now, as long as this main bit is done. So after we've done this, I just want to check out that building over there by the voucher. I'm pretty sure that is some sort of chicken building. I just want to have a look at it, see if we can work out how to get them in there. But to be honest, I'm thinking about just selling that as well, just to make that yard area nice and big, because we're going to have so many big machines here, so many for all the new crops. Some of them are really, really big, and we're going to need a big yard and a big place to put a lovely big shed. So we'll just have a look at it, check it out, see what it's all about, but it's probably going to get sold as well. So there we go, that is the end of this field. Lovely. So we've got 11,000 litres in the harvester, and if we just hop across, we've got 46, that's 57,000 litres, which is very, very nice. If we have a look at barley here, best time December, £1,100 each, or £1,100 per 1,000 litres. Not each, because that would be millions. So that's going to be about £50,000, and that's without doing the other field as well. So let's see if we can find that chicken coop on here. No, okay, it's not there. Well, I really don't know what that is all about then. So let's just get in the voucher so we're a bit closer. There it is. Yeah, maybe it's just for decoration, I'm not sure, because there's no sort of spawn point or trigger point to do anything with it. So let's get rid of it. Let's destroy it. So we need to do that, do that. Oh, so it's classed as a shack. Okay, well that's £9,300 in the bank. Lovely. And that's a lovely big area there. So we've got a massive area now to store all of our machines, which is lovely. So yeah, that's great. Very, very good. So we've had a little tour of the new farm, which is lovely, and we've done a little bit of harvesting as well. Next time round, no doubt we'll have harvesting to do on the other field. We've got this straw to clear up, harvest that field. We'll have cultivating to do. We'll definitely be making use of some more workers, that is for sure. We will have to do that because there will just be too much work by ourselves. But that's lovely. We've done very good there. That's a nice start. So that will be it for this one. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.